Who said laughter doesn't pay? Today we're diving into the bank accounts of the funniest people on the planet. Combined, these top 25 comedians earned well over $1 billion in 2024 alone. From selling out arenas to raking in millions from podcasts and Netflix specials, these comedians are turning punchlines into paychecks. Welcome to Money and Mayhem. We're counting down the top 25 highest earning comedians of 2024. And trust me, you won't believe who comes in at number 2. Let's get started.
Welcome to paradise.
Starting off at number 25 with an estimated $15 million, we have Shane Gillis, one of the fastest rising stars in comedy. In addition to selling out massive arenas across the U.S., Gillis has recently landed a major sponsorship deal with Bud Light and starred in a series of their commercials, which have further boosted his profile and earnings. His YouTube specials have racked up millions of views, and he's been selling out massive arenas across the U.S. His raw, unfiltered style is a hit with fans, and his podcast, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast, has gained a loyal following. Coming in at number 24 is Patton Oswalt. Known for his roles in TV shows and movies, he's also been touring extensively in 2024. And let's not forget his voiceover work in animated films, which adds a nice boost to his earnings. At number 23, we have Kevin James with $20 million. You might know him as Doug from The King of Queens, but he's still earning big from syndication royalties. Plus, he's been hitting the stand-up circuit hard and appearing in Adam Sandler's movies.
Money talks.
Number 22 is the beloved late-night host turned podcasting king, Conan O'Brien. He launched Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, which became a massive hit, and he recently sold his podcast network to SiriusXM for a reported $150 million. Rounding out this section is Russell Peters. Known for his global appeal, he's one of the few comedians who consistently sells out arenas in Asia and the Middle East. His international tours have kept him in the top earning ranks. At number 20, we have John Mulaney. His From Scratch tour was a massive success, and he's made multiple hosting appearances on SNL. In 2024, he also filmed a highly anticipated Netflix special at the iconic Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles, which quickly became a fan favorite. His Netflix specials continue to draw viewers and contribute to his impressive earnings. Number 19 is Sarah Silverman. She's been touring and releasing specials on HBO. Her podcast, The Sarah Silverman Podcast, also adds to her revenue stream, proving she's still a strong voice in comedy. Coming in at 18 is Tiffany Haddish. With major film roles, stand-up tours, and endorsement deals, she's one of the most versatile comedians on this list. At number 17 is Michael McIntyre, one of the UK's top comedians. His massive tours in 2024 have contributed significantly to his earnings. Next up at 16 is Jeff Dunham. Fun fact, he once performed a puppet show at my elementary school when I was a kid. Even back then, you could see his unique talent shining through. He's still a huge draw with his puppet shows, and his merchandise sales alone are worth millions. Number 15 is Amy Schumer. Her touring revenue, Netflix specials, and acting roles in films and TV shows have kept her in the spotlight and her bank account growing. Schumer may get a lot of grief for her style of humor, but she's been good to many young and popular comedians by giving them work when they needed it. At 14, we have Joe Coy. While he's been selling out arenas worldwide and his Netflix specials are fan favorites, 2024 wasn't without its challenges. His stint as the host of the Golden Globes was widely panned, and the negative press impacted his income for the year. Despite the setback, Joe continues to persevere and draw massive crowds. He's been selling out arenas worldwide, and his Netflix specials are fan favorites. His success story is one of perseverance and dedication to his craft. Coming in at 13 is Bill Burr.
But I'll tell you what I want to talk about. I want to talk helicopters and how much I miss flying them.
Known for his blunt, no-nonsense humor, Burr's financial success comes from multiple revenue streams. His wildly popular Monday Morning podcast brings in significant ad revenue, and his stand-up tours sell out venues worldwide. In 2024, he also released his Netflix special Live at Red Rocks, which was critically acclaimed. Additionally, his recent film Old Dads, which he co-wrote and directed, performed well on streaming platforms, further boosting his earnings. Number 12 is Tom Segura. His podcasting empire, including Your Mom's House, has made him a major player in the comedy world. He's also been touring extensively and releasing hit Netflix specials. He enjoys spending time listening to Garth Brooks while driving one of his sports cars. At number 11, we have Jim Gaffigan. Known for his family-friendly comedy, he tours worldwide and appears in various acting roles and commercials. He made waves on SNL in 2024, playing VP candidate Tim Walz. Breaking into the top 10 is Gabriel Iglesias, with $35 million in earnings, also known as Fluffy. He made history by selling out Dodger Stadium in 2024. His touring revenue, Netflix specials, and merchandise empire make him one of the top earners. He loves to spend that money on his massive VW van collection. At number 9 is Trevor Noah. Since leaving The Daily Show, he's been focusing on touring, releasing Netflix specials, and selling books. His global appeal makes him a unique figure in comedy. Hey, before the next comedian, I just want to say thank you for watching. If you're enjoying this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want more. Coming in at number 8 is Bert Kreischer. With $40 million in earnings, he is known for his hilarious stories and shirtless performances. His touring revenue, podcast empire, and starring role in his film The Machine have all contributed to his impressive earnings.
Saturday night. Sells out at Friday. Sells out at Wednesday, at Thursday. Doing 4 shows. Guys, a little treat. Super Bowl tickets on me. Good seats. $125,000.
Well, you're going for the primo if you're talking about that.
I didn't know.
He launches Porosos Vodka in 2024, along with buddy Tom Segura. I tried this vodka myself, and it's pretty good for the price. At number 7, we have Sebastian Maniscalco. Known for his physical comedy and expressive storytelling, he continues to sell out massive shows. The fans love him, and he has done well selling out Vegas theaters in addition to his road gigs. Check him out in The Bookie on HBO Max. It's a fun watch.
You never give yourself a full tank at night. You give yourself just enough. $2, couple squirts. Let's keep this thing going.
Number 6 is the legendary Dave Chappelle. With an impressive $50 million in earnings, he's still selling out shows worldwide and releasing Netflix specials. His controversial yet insightful comedy makes him a fan favorite. At number 5, we have Ricky Gervais. His touring revenue from sold-out shows worldwide and his Netflix specials have kept him in the top ranks, and his unique style continues to resonate with audiences. Coming in at 4 is Kevin Hart. Beyond his wildly successful stand-up tours, Kevin has solidified himself as a business mogul. His media company, Heartbeat Productions, signed a multi-year deal with Netflix, which includes both stand-up specials and original content. In addition, Kevin's endorsement deals with brands like Chase Bank contribute significantly to his earnings. He also released several films in 2024, including a high-profile action comedy, and continues to expand his fitness brand with his series of health and wellness initiatives. Kevin's relentless work ethic and ability to connect with a wide audience make him one of the most bankable stars in comedy. At number 3 is Jerry Seinfeld, bringing in an estimated $70 million. Thanks to syndication royalties from his iconic sitcom and touring revenue, he remains one of the highest paid and most talked about comedians in the world. In 2024, he continued to bring his observational humor to audiences worldwide with a new Netflix special and a sold-out tour.
Stand too damn tall.
Too tall?
Yes, you should crouch a little like this. That's good.
Okay.
Good. How does it feel? Is it comfortable?
Feels shorter.
Yes.
His classic Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee series still draws fans, further adding to his legacy and ongoing income. I guess he needs that cash to fund his Porsche habit. Number 2 is Nate Bargatze, with an estimated $70 million in earnings. Known for his clean, relatable humor, he's been selling out arenas across the U.S. and is one of the fastest rising stars in comedy. In 2024, he headlined several major comedy festivals, including Netflix's Netflix is a Joke Fest. His specials consistently rank among the most watched on Netflix, and he's been praised for bringing a refreshing family-friendly style to modern comedy. And finally, at number 1, we have Joe Rogan with a staggering income from his comedy ventures. In addition to his massive podcast and stand-up revenue, Rogan has found success with his comedy club in Austin, Texas, called the Comedy Mothership. Opened in 2023, the club has quickly become a hotspot for both established comedians and up-and-coming talent, further solidifying Rogan's influence in the comedy world. With his renewed Spotify deal worth up to $250 million signed in early 2024, his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, continues to dominate the charts, attracting millions of listeners per episode. His touring revenue from stand-up remains strong, often performing to sold-out crowds. Rogan also continues to earn from his role as a UFC commentator, and his recent foray into business investments, such as supplement brands and fitness ventures, has further boosted his wealth. With his previous Spotify deal worth over $200 million signed in 2020, his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, continues to dominate the charts and hold great influence over the audience. Add in his stand-up comedy and UFC commentary gigs, and you've got a financial powerhouse. There you have it. The top 25 highest-earning comedians who are actively putting out podcasts or doing stand-up of 2024. These funny folks are laughing all the way to the bank. And it's proof that funny can make a lot of money. Who's your favorite comedian on this list? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more Money and Mayhem.